and welcome to our home here in Brittany and northwest France, where we share our thrifty and frugal life. Let's take a look at what we have been up to. Wherever you live, you need to know where the bargains are, what you can buy, what's cheap. This week we share where we get some of our bargains from. Where do we get really cheap food from? Where do we get our very low cost, thrifty priced clothing from? Where do we buy what we need for our house? So I'm going to share with you how we save money here in France. Now, if you like this kind of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, go on, make sure you give it a like. Let's take a look at all the bargains that we bought. We went off, because it's open on a Tuesday, to our recycling centre in the nearby town. And I saw this in the corner. And I thought, oh, that's really good fun. It's a bit of a dust. Love a little Parisian cafe scene. And in the recycling centre, this was 20 centimes. That was good fun, wasn't it? Whereas today we went to Emmaus, which is a brocante, a charity shop. And let me go through what I bought at the brocante at Emmaus today. I saw this and couldn't resist it. It's a champagne bucket, bit of fun, great thing to have as an ice bucket when you've got friends around, you want cool drinks. I paid €3 for that. Then Mike is going to follow me and I will step over here, because another thing you wanted to see was a bit of a wardrobe refresh. I needed some kind of summery jacket, because although it's summer it's a bit cool, and I got this jacket today. It needs its button sewing back on, but the jacket cost me €3 from Emmaus, so that was the jacket. And then the t-shirt, which is like new, I got that from the recycling centre for €1. Often shops give old stock to Emmaus. It's brand new but they haven't sold. And there were lots of things in there like that today. So I bought the scarf for €1 and the jeans, which are unworn, absolutely brand new, for €4. But then there's something I thought, did you know that shoes are cheap in France? Shoes are cheap in France. Really beautiful shoes, very, very cheap. And we have a sports store which also sells general clothes. And my shoes, everyday shoes, were €11. So a bit of a wardrobe refresh. It's not very summery at the moment, but lightweight clothes are needed. Very, very cheap. We had a little bit of an experiment today. We had some ups, we had some downs. We didn't lose any money, but we'll go through what we got. This is an honest appraisal. We tried out the app called Too Good To Go. And the supermarket that joins in with this locally to us is called Casino. Now, Casino is one of the better supermarkets. It's not a supermarket I would normally use. And we got two Too Good To Go, sort of lucky dip bags really. One was a general shopping bag and one was a butchery bag. The butchery bag was €7.50 and we got €12.50 of meat for that. I don't think it was great value, but we had a go at it, we had an experiment. And then for our general shopping bag, we paid €4 and we feel what we got for that was good. Wouldn't be something that we bought all the time, but I tell you what, if you've got a family of hollow-legged children, you've got to get on this app. You've absolutely got to get on this app because the general shopping bags are awesome value. So this is what I got. I got organic milk, I got vanilla yogurt, I got natural yogurt, more yogurt. This is long life apples. We have that with maybe pork. I've got a lovely big white cabbage. Now these cost a lot of money. I'll make coleslaw with that. We bought a Chevrontes melon. To put this into perspective, these are €2 normally. We got all of this for €4. Broccoli, it's not in good condition. I might blitz it and put it in some lentil lasagna. I have a really big natural yogurt. Well, we do like natural yogurt. We've got a grapefruit, butter, milkshake. My husband loves milkshake. Lovely puddings that he also likes. We don't normally get things like this. And fish. Lovely fish. So we're going to have the fish for dinner with a bit of salad we've got left over. So all of that was €4. I think that was good value. Let's go to the meat section. We have free-range chicken legs. We have some good beef here. And we have the most ridiculously priced burgers I've ever seen in all my life. Who would have paid $3.11 for 2 burgers? Who in their right mind? Anyway, so they was reduced anyway, but we got this reduced again to €7.50. I will have a go again, maybe at buying a general shopping bag from them, a lucky dip. I don't think I would buy meat from them again because I wouldn't buy burgers like that or free-range chicken like this anyway. But this, if you've got a family and you can pick all that up for €4, that's a bargain. But it was a good experiment. We haven't been robbed and we're going to be eating yogurt for breakfast, dinner and tea for the next few days, which I don't mind at all because it's yummy. Yesterday we went to a charity shop which is really close to us in the next village called Frugal, and it's run by a charity called Les Pouces. They raise money for cats and dogs. They pay for cats and animals to be sterilised. They pay for the rehoming of kittens and puppies and abandoned cats and abandoned dogs. And we try and get there as often as we can and buy what we can. We never want any change, quite simply because it's good to give and it's good to support these local charities. So this is what we got from Les Pouces. Now, let's start with these. Winter is a-coming and I got a couple of jigsaws. Jigsaws are expensive, but they weren't in there. I paid €1 each for those. Good fun playing jigsaws. We don't have a Scrabble game. Well, we do now. Paid €1 for that. Our milk comes in Tetra packs, and that's not a very pleasant thing to have on the breakfast table, is it? So this is a 1 litre jug. Nice, paid €1 for it. It will go in the fridge door. I buy plastic storage containers for things like beans, rice, flour and sugar. This is a good IKEA one. I paid €1 for that as well. I don't like to buy plastic new, but I'm quite happy to get bits of plastic storage from the charity shop. Then some books, a nearly new biography, autobiography. My husband likes Jensen Button. He loves Formula 1. And I got 2 fabulous gardening books. This beautiful book is about landscape gardening ideas. Lovely fireside book to read. And this book, in readiness for us to have our potager, our vegetable garden, is all about vegetable gardening. So the books, all the items were €1 each. And then we bought something for €8. We bought this super sturdy, brilliant tripod for our vlogging and filming. The ones we've got are nowhere near as good as this, and they're a bit wonky. This one's brilliant. So we spent €16 at the charity shop, gave them €20. We don't want the change. Feed the kittens. That all came from our local village charity shop called Les Pouces. Now, wherever you live, you will know where to get your bargains. And we're learning this in France. We are learning where to get our bargains. And we use a place called Action. I can't find it anywhere cheaper for some things than there. So let's have a look at our haul from Action. Right, let's start with, I bought some perfume. I paid $1.79 for it. People thinking like, goodness me, that must be awful. It's not, it's wonderful. It's really popular to buy these generic perfumes in France. Now, men's deodorants. I buy this one, the Dove. It's not available in a lot of our supermarkets. And deodorants here for men can be very highly fragrant, so this is really good for the price. Now, something that's absolutely necessary. I'm an online teacher, I do a lot of vlogging, I need a lot of notebooks, so I need stationery. I got one notebook here, 89 cents. This one here was, because it's got a little bit of plastic on it, I think it was $1.29. My hardback book, let's take that off. It needs to come off anyway. It's a really lovely, very, very, very high quality book that I use for my planning, my lesson planning. It was €2.50. And our great big notebook here, sort of thing that we would use for budgeting, shopping, menu planning, was $1.99. I'm going to have a quick word now about translating this into US dollars. Any price that you see with the exchange rate, if you want to make this a US dollar price, you simply add 20%. If you want to make any of these prices a UK pound sterling price, you take off 15%. Okay, so on with my stationery. I bought 10 pencils for 39 cents, 10 pens for 99 cents. Then we needed some DIY materials. These are an absolute bargain. 3 paintbrushes for $1.89. They are 3 times that price in a DIY store in France. 3 times that price. Some tech needs. We've got a computer each, and my sewing machine also needs this. So we've got dust spray, $1.99. USB cables, again. These are 3 times this price online, so it's really cheap in there. Brackets for doing things like putting up shelvings. We've got 16 in there for 99 cents. They sell food in there as well. This is garlic sauce, the kind of thing that you would have in a burger, maybe have with fries. $1.39. That's really cheap, and it's very, very garlicky. And that's half a litre. This is filler, external filler. So we're working on the house at the moment, and that's the external. That's $3.79. Then my husband got some work socks. He wears work boots all day. He needs work socks. 3 pairs of really good men's work socks for $2.99. Then we needed a picture frame for a picture, and you can see here it's 40 centimetres by 50 centimetres, and that was $3.95. So when you know wherever you live where to go for your bargains, for example, in the UK, you know about B&M, you know about Wilkinson's, you know about Home Bargains, you know about Poundland. Americans, I know that you know about the dollar store, for example. You know where to go to get your bargains. In France, the place to get your bargains is Action. This is not sponsored. There are many other very low-cost stores, but the place I went to was called Action. Look at what we bought from our very favourite recycling centre called Chiffonniers de la Joie from Morlaix, just north of us here in Brittany. I bought a countertop basket stand. I paid €3 for that. And I bought a metal shelving unit that I'm going to put up on the wall in the kitchen, and that cost me €4. I was really happy with my €7 purchase. I think I did quite well. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions about anything we bought or the charity shops that we go to, leave a question. Now I need to know from you. What's your charity shop called in your area? Give it a shout out. Tell everybody about it. It'd be great to hear because this is a great sharing community. Until next time, thanks so much, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.